Hey guys, welcome to yet another tutorial series on ASP.NET, where we are going to learn how to create web applications such as web portals like the ones used by JAM or other tertiary institutions for online registrations and other school management systems. So before we start, please take a minute to check my website, which is spellosani.com, where you can find news on sports, food, tech news, and all the rest. So let's jump right in. We are going to be using Visual Studio 2013. You can use 2015 or 2017, whichever one you have. We are going to start by creating a new project using the new project link under the Start category. So when we do that, under the Visual Basic menu, we click on Web, and then once we click on the Web, we click Visual Studio 2012, we select ASP.NET Web Forms application, and then we come down under the name box and type the name of the project, and in this case it's Online Application Project. So once you do that, you click OK. It takes a while, but it usually loads within a minute or so after it has created the project. Once it is done, you will see it will show you the default page, which is like the home page, and it will show you in HTML format. You can click on the design tab here so that it will show you what the page will look like when it is shown in a browser. So it does take a bit of time, but it will load eventually. And then once it's done loading, you can see all the parts of the page. You will see it's already a well formatted page, which you can simply just change up some of the text on it. We are also going to be looking at things like the master page. The first thing you will see is the area of the logo. You can see it there, logo here, and then on the other side is the menu where you see the home, about, and contact, and the register and login link. They are not active until you click on the site master. The site master is the part of any page that is displayed regardless of which page is being displayed. That is why when you are visiting a website, you will see that whether it's the home page or the registration page or whatever page, the items and the menus at the top and the ones at the bottom remain the same. You can see these are simple texts you can just modify. Let's look at accounts. This is where you have your login form. We can look at how it looks in the design view. You can also look at the registration form. That is, if you're going to register, let's just save that. If you're going to register as a new user, you'll see what the form looks like, your username, email address, and whatnot. You can see where you can register using external login like Facebook and Google and the rest of them. And then you can see open authentication providers. That is where you actually register the external logins like Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, or whatever external providers you want to use. So but in this case, we're not going to be using these built-in accounts. We want to create our own ourselves, because this is how we are going to understand or be able to learn how to use ASP.NET better. So this is going to be an exciting tutorial. There are other pages such as the contact page where you can put your contact information. There is the about page where you can view general information about the web application or the organization, whichever one suits you best. And then there are other pages like the mobile site master, the packages config. All these things are tools we are going to look at towards the end of the tutorial. For now, let's just call it quits and close the solution, and we are going to meet in the second part of this tutorial where we are going to start coding. Thank you.